Jeff Walsh here for JamieVarner.com. I'm here with WC lightweight Jamie Varner as he prepares for his rematch with Donald Cerrone. Jamie, how's your camp gone?
Camp's gone really well so far. Just good long training camp. Had about 12 weeks of training and about 8 weeks of just seriously going at it. So I feel real good, real confident. I was ready to fight Donald 4 weeks ago, so I'm more than prepared and feel really good about it.
Is there anything that you've done different in this training camp in your preparation for your rematch?
Well, I did go up to Flagstaff, did some high altitude training. Flagstaff, Arizona is about 7,100 feet above sea level, so where we're going to fight in Denver is about 5,000 feet above sea level, so I got an extra 2,100 feet where I was, getting acclimated, building up more red blood cells, training at higher altitude, using less oxygen. So I feel really good. And as far as my day-to-day training, I didn't really change anything up. I have the same training partners I've always had. I maybe incorporated a little bit more kickboxing and grappling into this training camp than I would normally. Normally I'm pretty even when it comes to wrestling, grappling, and striking. But I definitely did focus a lot more on my grappling this training camp and my kickboxing.
Are you coming out of this camp completely healthy?
Yeah, I'm completely injury-free. As aside from just being, the normal rigors of just a training camp, bumps and bruises. But no, I feel good. No injuries, no excuses. I'm 100% completely healthy going into this fight.
And are you on target for your weight cut to this point?
As far as I know, yeah. I mean, I haven't really been on top of my weight as much as I probably should. But usually I go to the fights about 172 pounds, and I have to lose about 16, 17 the week of. And I'm right about where I should be.
Did the altitude training have any effect on where your weight is right now coming out of training camp?
I don't think so. I train hard up in the altitude. I don't think that had anything to do with that. I just think, the fact that I was trained so hard, I was having to eat a little bit more just so I had the energy to get through my workouts. But like I said, my weight is about right on track. I mean, maybe instead of being 72, maybe I'm 73. But when I'm in good shape, I'm in between 173 and 176. So whether as long as I'm in that window, I know I'm in good shape and I can get the weight down.
In this fight, do you expect Donald to fight you any differently?
I don't really know what to expect. I train for the unexpected. I don't expect him to, have a wrestling match with me, but yet I wrestle with some of the top guys in the state of Arizona on a regular basis just to be prepared. So I don't know what Donald could do different, what he is going to do different. I don't know what his game plan is, but I'm prepared to fight him in all positions.
Okay, we have all seen and read the interviews that Donald has been giving up to this point, and we've also seen the professionalism that you've exercised in handling your responses to his pre-fight media blitz, so to say. So can your fans expect the normal pre-fight customary handshake or touching of the gloves? Or is it going to be all business with you coming into this fight?
Well, I can go as far as to say that there is a general dislike for each other and a genuine dislike for each other. I don't see me touching his gloves. I would probably go out there and try to, but I just don't think he would do it. So, I'm not going to go out there and try it, even though I would like to, because it's just the way I am. I'm a very humble, gracious fighter. So, with that being said, I don't plan on touching his gloves. I'm planning on going out there, taking care of business, and then whatever happens after the fight happens. If he wants to squash the beef or whatever, I'm over it. As far as our issues go, I'm over it. I don't need that drama in my life. I don't need that negativity. So I let him do all the talking. I let him look like the jerk. I go out there and I just put on a good show.
So what you're saying is if Donald makes an effort to extend an olive branch after the fight and quash your rivalry, you'll be willing to do so?
Oh, for sure. As far as I'm concerned, you know what? He's doing what he's got to do to pump up this fight. He's doing what he's got to do to pump himself up for this fight. And, good for him. He is making himself look bad. It has no effect on me. I know I'm doing all the right things. I'm training hard. I'm surrounding myself with good people. I'm being very positive and forthcoming with everything that's gone on in this training camp. So, you know what? I've done all I can do to try and be the best fighter, best man, best person I can be. And it's all up on Donald. It's all up to Donald. I don't care. whether he wants to be cool with me or not, I'm still going to be okay.
That being said, is there anybody you want to thank for their help during your training camp?
I'd like to thank Jeff Walsh, you. I'd like to thank all my training partners, my friends, Jake McClintock, Zach Sertica, Esteban Pine, Jeremy Larson. Just there's so many people that have helped me out. The Lally brothers, Ryan Diaz. Like I said, there's too many to name. But my sponsors: Affliction, MMA Warehouse, Echo, Gamma Labs. I mean, there's just so many people that have come together to make this fight and make me who I am. And I'm very appreciative of every single one of them. So thank you guys.
And do you have a message you would like to send out to your fans?
Come September 30th, I think you're going to see the old Jamie Varner with the new twist back in action.